What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and as you guys can see, we are back with Silence Suzuka because I am completely sure that I didn't do the Japan Cup yesterday, so I really want to, see if the run will change or something will be different if I do it again for her. So, yeah, I pretty much don't really remember if I did or did not do it. Although I'm fairly certain that I didn't, and that I most likely have gotten distracted from the comments, which is all good. It's all good because I did call it yesterday that what I say. I think I said watch. I'm still gonna forget, even though I saying that I'm gonna remember. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Pretty much everything's the same setup wise and all that. Nothing is really changing. I really just wanna get another run out there to see if anything will change. Maybe we'll get more speed this time. Maybe we'll get more lucky with the rainbow trainings and all that. But other than that, why don't we go over the comments starting now? And then first comment, you guys are probably assuming I'm gonna say Nova, but it really isn't. It is Nuz. Nuz got the first comment in today's video, or yesterday's video, I mean. I wonder what happened to Nova. He probably had mentioned it in the comment or so. So we'll see what happens whenever we get to Nova's comment. But yes, first comment is from Nuz, and it says, "Wow, have you heard Winning Life 16, the new Dora character song? It's so good. They really cooked with this one. And funny to see the video ended when you finish all the comments. Perfect. Comments, perfect. Manage the time. Edited my comment just to say I am before you, Nova." Yep, he really is. And then Nova had responded saying, "Yeah, work kept me busy today as I had to work through lunchtime hour. I'll have my vengeance." I wouldn't be surprised if Nova was still the first one tomorrow, or is the first one tomorrow again, so I could see it happening. And then Nuz had a second comment saying, "Oh, and I was zoned out, or did you forget to do the race for Great Escape? Might have just zoned out though, since I am studying for my speaking exam while watching. Don't really have anything to say today, but enjoy your day and happy birthday to Satono Diamond." It's like I said in the beginning of the video, I feel like I genuinely just forgot. And I wouldn't be surprised if I actually did. So it's okay. It's okay. You probably you didn't probably miss it because I most likely did forget. At least that's what I want to believe. But other than that, thank you for the comment, Nuz. Next comment, and it is the return of Eugen. It has been almost a week, Eugen. So that's why it's nice to see you back. Welcome back. I haven't commented from previous videos because I tend to forget and busy some sort of stuff. All understandable. I figured you got busy. I mean, most likely you'd be busy. By the time I realize it's almost late and seems you already read the comments, so I refrained posting and think of posting the next video, which took me until today. If I was to give you the latest time to post a comment, I'd say 6 a.m. Pacific. So basically like a 2-hour window. But there will be times where I will most likely be done for 6 a.m. It all just depends on the day. Oh, not the day, but the time I start recording. That's why I said 4 a.m. just in case. 4 a.m. PST, just in case I do record earlier. So that would probably be like 4 to 4:30 the earliest. On all of this in PST, just to make sure you guys know what time I'm talking about. On a normal, not on a normal. Normally, I would record most likely around 5 a.m. That's why I say 4, because there's the off chance that I'll most likely record it a little bit early. And when I say 4 a.m. in the morning for me. So I do record these in the morning to get it out before, or get it uploaded before 10. So yeah. So the reason why I say 4, because it's an hour opportunity to get all the comments down, and then the latest 6, because sometimes, you know, I just want to record a little bit later. Because you never know. So yeah, I would say 6 would be the latest, because I still check the comments by at the end of the video to make sure that I have gotten all the comments by the time I hit the end of the video. So you can still squeeze in a comment, and regardless if I go over it or not in the next video, I'll still most likely go over it, even if it's a video later. So no worries, no worries. About the anime, I also watched Yahaya and I liked it. It's not mainstream sports anime, but I like the way it is. Maybe similar with the Go or Mahjong. Even now, I can't understand the point system of it. I've never played Mahjong, so I don't understand how it works. I have watched The Kingdom of Ruins and currently at episode 8. Maybe I'll finish it later. I just remembered it when you mentioned it. And at that time, I stopped at episode 3. That was like sometime last week. Overtake is good for me since I watch F1, so it's chill sports race anime for me. Overtake is fine for me also because I'm just into cars. Even if it's just like Formula Drift or F1, I'll still like look into it. Well, for the first or early, I would watch anime for me would be Dragon Ball, I guess, and throw some few episodes of Astro Boy. I believe Astro Boy is like also one of the earlier animes that went to like America, since there's no internet back then. Then Ghost Fighter, Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh yeah, I remember watching Yu Yu Hakusho, but it wasn't like one of the first ones for me. My top one during that time, Hunter x Hunter. I like this especially the Greed Island arc. Also Yaiba, Kenyu Densetsu Yaiba. It's pretty much old, I guess. Then let's add Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura to add the flavor. I do remember watching some Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura as a kid as well. So I guess you could add those in the mix along with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. I may have seen a couple episodes of Astro Boy because I do remember encountering it on TV. Of course, there's Digimon. I forgot to mention Digimon, but pretty much on the same terms as Pokemon, I guess. But yeah, I agree to Japanese dub, much better to listen, and that sounds cringe to me. Yeah, sometimes the English dub do get pretty cringe. I do admit that, but sometimes you need a little cringe as I question it while I say it. I don't know. I feel like a little cringe in an anime is sometimes kind of funny, but it depends on the cringe, I guess. Though there is Tagalog dub from anime I watched, so I was right. I did remember correctly. Not just my own dialect, it somehow sounds better because it's much closer to Japanese pronunciation and syllables. Is it? Probably. I haven't really thought about it. Huh. What dialect? I'm pretty curious. Like Pangasinan, something like that. Or was the other one Ilocano? I don't know if that's even a dialect. It just could be another language. I'm not sure. But maybe the VA sounds as close how Japanese VA expresses the characters and lines. Let's see what else I can do here besides that. Maybe I should do this. Nah, we'll do Wise. Sorry, but can't help but prefer reading English subs of Japanese dub than listening to English dubs that feels cringe or doesn't sound like it take to heart that can compare to cartoon level. I guess it depends on the, like I said, it depends on the voice actor and I guess maybe the anime, the situation they're in. Because there has been some good English dubs, some kind of just whatever, and some just cringe. But I don't know, maybe I'm just, I don't know, used to it. I don't really, it doesn't really bother me too much, but I am aware of the cringe sometimes. But I didn't, well, here it comes. The Manhattan Cafe in Yukino Beach in Valentine's plus the North Flight SSR card that I mentioned. Dang, you haven't commented a while. I forgot that you had mentioned that. It is Manhattan Cafe though and Yukino Beach because they were in the Talk Alive too. And then obviously they did announce it. So I didn't completely watch it. All I did pretty much was just drop in a couple things and just left. I wasn't willing to really sit and watch for a couple hours. Well, let's see. Now I have 24 hours left before I decide to skip or not skip Vivlos since I want the Valentine's Cafe. And I guess it depends on how many gems you got or jewels you got. I know you've been saving for quite a while. And then along with like Nova and them, but it is still up to you if you want to bowl. You want to go for Vivlos and complete the trio when Verxina comes out, or you go for Manhattan Cafe because Manhattan Cafe, or you get both. Although it is close to the anniversary, so it's kind of, I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna end up doing Manhattan Cafe and probably skip Vivlos. At least that's what I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna assume. Call, whatever. But let's see. Can't help but to think the Yume wo Kakaru that sang beautifully by Cafes. Yeah, I do remember you sending that link. Same goes for Yukino Bijin, just for the sake to win her since I don't have the original one, but my priority is Valentine's Cafe. It's just she is part of the sisters, but I'm not keen of the sisters. If C is just an escape or it's Verxina, I wouldn't hesitate to gamble or take a loss. Vivlos. Well, Vivlos is a betweener though, no? Let me check. I actually don't remember. But yeah, Vivlos is a betweener. Unless when you talk about an escape or Verxina, I'm assuming another character, but yeah, I don't know what you went with, so let me know, or let us know. I guess I'll just swap Twin Turbo for Vivlos since they are both Twin Tails when Verxina comes out, and use it on Season 3 Anime OP live stage. Oh. So maybe you are deciding to go Vivlos. Just from how this sounds. On March, there will be a new race content. Ooh. So no League of Heroes. I wonder what it is. So no League of Heroes. Interesting, interesting. What did I do last weekend? Just the usual. Anime, manga, and training parent factors. That's pretty much it from Yujin. Thank you for the comment, Yujin, and nice to see you back. Oh, we have Nova's comment now. I thought we had gone over Nova's comment already, but it's here. It's Monday and I can't believe work had something blown up at my face during lunchtime, so that's why the comment was delayed. I'll be the first one again tomorrow. Honestly, when I scrolled down and saw Nuds as the first comment, I was like, oh, what happened? And then went over your reply and there was, okay, I'm pretty sure you will be the first one tomorrow. Or later today. Or I guess you might have already commented by seeing this, by the time you see this video, I guess. or could be commenting as we speak. Let's see. Over the weekend, I thought about watching Paka Live, but I think I just got used to waiting for their Twitter to post the new banners afterwards. It turns out it's Valentine's, Bijin, and Cafe. I'd say pass since I don't feel much for them. I can save my Uma gems for the time being. I think just like Yujin, I'd pull for Cafe. Other than that, I don't really see a reason of pulling. So honestly, it's still skip for me regardless because I do want to save as much as I can. All I'm really looking forward to is all the jewels I can get while the event's going. For reverse, I'm treating like Arknights, where if the new character is announced, I'll check Pridwin to see what are the insight materials and start farming. That makes sense. Of course, I don't pull for every character since I'm skipping Shamane for the next patch. Also, the event shop does give out insight materials for certain characters. Yes, I'm aware of that. So some planning is needed. Over the weekend, I also spent 2 to 3 hours working on remaking the wilderness. That's quite some time for the wilderness. They just need to expand the tile limit like 500 or something. Alright, I'll give the Atelier game a shot since I think I can make it into a 0.5 gacha along, or a half gacha along with Cat Fantasy. Now my phone has 10 gacha games installed and I'm feeling like a gacha master. Gotta catch them all, I guess. Like half of my gacha games are, majority of them are on my computer. But I can still play them on the phone if I just log in through my phone. The only reason why I have a majority on my computer is because majority of the time when I'm out, I don't really, play these games. So to save some space, especially for the likes of the Hoyo games, I am saving a lot of space for that. So I'll let my computer take all of that memory. Ooh, maybe I'll grab that instead first. Other than that, I do have a good amount of other gacha games on my phone that goes along with some of the other games. All of them I've played before. It's just they've just been sitting there. Some of them being rhythm games, so I don't really want to count them. I don't even want to count them as a half gacha game, or like a quarter, if anything. But it is what it is. The only time I really see myself spending a lot of time in the Atelier games when I'm playing the story. Other than that, it's just pretty much using my stamina until I have none. But the stamina regeneration is actually quite fast. Maybe because I'm still early levels. I think I'm just like level 8. As in like my account. Not my characters. My characters are like 23. But, I've always been attracted by harem anime. But I wouldn't say every anime has to have harem. I really enjoyed Banished by the Hero's Party. I did like that one too. I decided to move to the countryside to live a quiet life. It's not a harem and I still enjoyed it. Yes, it wasn't a harem, I do agree. But yeah, it was a good anime, and I'm glad that there is a season 2. You can always appreciate a good pairing in anime. Oftentimes, harem takes itself too seriously and becomes not as interesting, such as the anime called I Don't Have Many Friends. 100 Girlfriends is the most enjoyable for me because it focuses all its plot on the harem element that nothing else matters. It really does. I don't think I can say who the favorite is for me out of the 100 Girlfriends just yet, as we are missing 94 of them. So far, Hahari and Nanodu pique my interest. I wonder why. I can't say who piques my interest. I haven't really thought about it. I just literally just watched it. But yeah, this new Uma scenario might be Dubai. I don't know, but if it is, I'm getting that camel too. Vivos will have her camel back. I mentioned that it could possibly be Dubai. I think when Vivlos's banner came out, or the video after that, I do remember mentioning that that could be a possibility. Not because, well, I guess Vivlos and her camel did kind of show that because she did win a race in Dubai, but it's not the same as Doramente's race when she was in Dubai. So I'm not sure. But I could see them doing another overseas thing. It pretty much wouldn't be surprising since they already did the Lark racing one. So if there is a Dubai one, then so be it. We'll probably most likely get horse girls that participated in the Dubai race. Or races, maybe. If that's the case. At least that's what I'm gonna think, at least. Let me grab this. And also focus. Why not? Although my stamina is still at like around the 400s, it's kind of worrying still. Because as much as I do want to focus on speed, stamina still needs to go over 1200 just so I can make it work for Great Escape. And I remembered, guys. I remembered. Don't worry, I'm gonna schedule it like right now. Well, can I still schedule it like right now? I can. There we go. We're good. I scheduled it. We're gonna get Great Escape. So now let's just see how well overrun this is gonna be. Stamina is still in the 400s, but speed is at the 900s. The real question is whether or not I'll be able to get speed high enough while still having stamina pretty high. But other than that, that was pretty much the end of Nova's comment. So thank you for the comment, Nova. There is one more comment left, so I'm gonna check right now to see if there is another comment possibly. And there isn't. I just wanted to be sure. But the next comment is, or the last comment is from Tanoki. Big 3 really is a bygone era terminology. Haha. But I was around at the time. Same. And normally, I've always considered Dragon Ball to be the part of the big 3 along with One Piece and Naruto. But yes, I am aware that it is Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, not Dragon Ball, since it came out way before those 3. So I did enjoy Bleach though, but I did not watch the new season that came out. So I didn't actually watch the continuation after it came back. So I do have that to watch, but I haven't really, been in the mood to watch it. So I've been watching Attack on Titan the past few days. I am currently towards the end of season 2. So getting halfway through the whole series. So yeah. Also, I think I did a good call on, for myself at least, on rewatching it, because I am actually enjoying it. I'm kind of getting the same vibes I did the first time I watched it, and they're good vibes. They're good vibes. I'm enjoying my rewatch. So there's that. That's me at least. I've been enjoying the rewatch of Attack on Titan. But I wish One Piece anime didn't gut itself to continuously air without enough manga content. The other 2 I dropped at some point. So for me, One Piece, after starting it, I want to say I stopped watching. I guess basically dropped it around like either the late 200s or the early 300s for the episodes. And I want to say 2018, 2017, one of those years. For 3 months, 3 months, I dedicated to watching One Piece from the beginning, because by then I think it was like closing into 800. So basically, I decided to rewatch One Piece from the beginning, even though I had, you know, even though I had seen basically 300 episodes. I basically rewatched it because like it's been years since I last seen a One Piece episode. So for like 3 months, maybe 3.5 at most, I did catch up all the way to the recent episode. That was a crazy 3 months. After that, catch up to One Piece plus the rewatch plus the catch up to One Piece. No other anime has been too long for me to watch. I could rewatch animes that has like 100 something episodes and I'll think it's still short compared to One Piece. I guess that's what happens, huh? If you rewatch One Piece like that, or watch One Piece like that. But other than that, thank you for the comment, Tanoki, Nova, Eugen, Nuz. That's pretty much it. Hopefully we'll get to see a comment from Ren and MG Clip, since Ren sent him over here through Reddit, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Other than that, other things that I'm planning to do is rewatch Dr. Stone. I think I mentioned that. If not, then it's because I don't remember season 2, apparently. I think I did mention this. It's starting to sound familiar. Am I thinking about rewatching anything else from the beginning before watching Blue Exorcist? Because it's been years. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I could technically watch Classroom of the Elite from the beginning as well. It's been a long time since I've seen season 1. But that'll be a pretty good refresher of the series. Plus it's just like 12, 13 episodes, so it won't be too much of an issue. Other than that, maybe a rewatch of Death Note. In the past, I would at least rewatch Death Note at least once a year. I don't know, I really did enjoy Death Note, but it's been a while since I did the last rewatch. Other than that, nothing really. Just here, trying to get a good UMA for the CM. But other than that, nothing much. Oh, I was pretty busy yesterday because it was had to, not that you guys know, it's just someone's birthday, family birthday, so I'm gonna really train. So hopefully I can make that up before reset, like I always do. Hopefully get someone trained well. If not, then it is what it is, I suppose. But we are in the last 5 training turns of the training run, and let's take a look at the stats now that we are here. Pretty much over your 1200 speed. Stamina, the only way for us to get it to 1200 is basically primarily focus on it now. Maybe we could sneak in one wise just to get it over 1200. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Power, I'd say have to work on power. But we don't have much of these points, probably because I didn't really do much of the double S, triple S training, which I'm surprised I picked up on that I probably did forget. But let's see if we can push stamina as close as we can to 1200. I don't even think I got Arc Maestro. That's the other issue. So we'll see. Did I get Arc Maestro? I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get stamina to 1200. So technically yesterday's run was better. Seriously. I'm better off going for Wise here, but even if I do this, it wouldn't be enough for Wise. I'm just going to try the 24%, which obviously worked, and hope for a Wise training in the next one. But here we go. I was hoping this was going to be a good run, but it probably would if it wasn't a great escape, since stamina is pretty high. But it'll probably be better for like a mile distance. Maybe, yeah, mile distance, medium distance with the stamina I have. But it's okay. One more race, one more turn, and we'll be done. Can't even try that. Well. Let's do this and just hope for the best for Wise. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. It went through. All right. And final race. Although speed was a little bit higher, its stamina didn't make it to 1200, sadly. It did make it to 1100 after this. It should have made it to 1100 because I think it was at 1040, so it should have made it to 1100. Which isn't too bad. Honestly, I probably would just picked Arc Maestro and probably another white skill that recovers stamina, but I don't have Arc Maestro, so it is what it is. Let's just pick up these skills. I might as well. No, let's just see if we have any other recovery skills just to see. No, that's medium distance. Was that faltering leaders? We don't even have much skills also, so I guess it's okay. All right. Oh, so we ended off with 1323 speed, 1118. Stamina 1142, power 913, guts and 1201 wise. Just like yesterday, if we had more speed, then power would have made it to 1200. Obviously, maybe if I had gotten lucky with another or two more stamina rainbow trainings, it would have made it to 1200, which probably would have pushed guts to at least be 1000. Honestly, this would have been a better run if those things had happened, but that is the RNG aspect of this training, so it is what it is. UG8. The highest great escape I've gotten was a UF, so I don't know. That's a short distance factor. If I do another one, would it still be short distance? No. I was trying to see if I could at least get a little bit better in the short distance, but this one still has more factors, so I'll just pick it just because. I could see why. We didn't get too many skills, so it's alright. Other than that, guys, that is pretty much going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know how you guys are doing with your TM preparations at this point. I don't know if I asked you guys that recently, but I'm pretty sure I did. But if I didn't, then here it is again. Yeah, I'm just pretty curious. Me, obviously, you guys can see that I'm still struggling, trying to get a Great Escape Suzuka, but haven't really had any luck with Mihono Bourbon or Sakura Bakushin. At least in the Friday's video of Sakura Bakushin, I did manage to at least get what, a UF5, so that was good enough. Oops, I hit the mic. But other than that, guys, comment down what all the other things you want to talk about, anime and all that, like always. Other than that, guys, thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
君はどうせ君だよ